We're not borrowing that again, by the looks of it.
Cheers. So your first ever one?
Yeah.
Nice. Enjoy.
We are 6 minutes away from delivering £10,000 worth of check. Stop! We're not borrowing that again, by the looks of it.
Cheers. So your first ever one?
Yeah.
Nice. Enjoy.
Hello, 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 hello. How are we doing, chat? Nicola, Matthew, no, I've not abandoned you. I was just looking at Discord. Lisa, I'm having a stretch. You caught me in a stretch. How are we? Oh, Lisa, how you doing? Lisa, if you're doing Scott and then doing something, you're gonna do something to wind me up. I know you already, Lisa. Oh, okay. I was waiting for some like bird is the word kind of stuff. I'm doing all right. I'm not doing too bad, thank you. Good weekend. How was everyone else's weekend? And I'm just looking at Nigel, aka Drawnfall, on YouTube, who still wasn't quite sure if we were a scam, even though he's received an email to say that he's won a 5070 gaming PC or £1,000 cash. Nigel, I'm looking at you dead in your device to say we owe you £1,000 cash or an RTX 5070 gaming PC, and you are still in for the main prize, which is the Blockcraft PC. But Nigel, your name is here with ticket number 31,300. And you were lucky enough to bag it, which is great. This competition's not even, what, 40% sold, and 2 PCs out of the 3 have gone. Absolutely crazy. But it is what it is. Insta wins can drop at any time, as Nigel found out today, as did another PC went earlier, Harry Green also. How we doing, dude? You good? But no, we are legit, dude. Nigel, I'm going to go through the who we are, what we are, when we are in a second. I'm just looking at Discord now, and you mentioned that you've only heard about these giveaways half an hour ago, apparently. That's crazy. But But yeah, we've been going 5 years actually, so I'll go into all that in a second. Yeah, you'd receive that email. That's got a claim form attached to it for you. Just make sure you use the correct password, not the password that you use to enter in the details to get on the website, but you use the password that's supplied in Instantwin email. And then you can choose what you want to do. If you want the PCs, well, most physical prizes get ordered on Wednesdays. We tend to, our provider uses a 24 to 48 hour service. So you should get it by Friday latest, unless there's any delays in your area or what have you, but you'll have tracking and stuff sent if you opt for that. If you opt for the cash, it'll be paid out tomorrow between 9 and 5, so I'll go through the team in a second so you get a feel for what we are. But yeah, Nigel, mate, congratulations. Nobody live streams their giveaways. I'm looking over this way because I've got Discord open and Nigel's also in here. But yeah, no, we've live streamed since day one. We also show our faces on screen, so our faces heavily attached to the brand. But yeah, every single prize we do as well has a guaranteed draw. There are no rollovers, no extensions. But I'll go into, there's a little bit that I kind of go into. I sort of, it's not a script per se, but I always like to get things out of the way, especially for new people like yourself. If you joined us half hour ago, chat, you joined us half hour ago, won a PC or £1,000 cash. Hang on, I put the password from the email. Use the order number, not the ticket number. That's fine, and shows physical prize and included my ID and address. So I think, yeah, that sounds like you've done it right. You've done it right, Nigel. And yeah, it's one of the reasons that is password protected, obviously for GDPR purposes. Even Matthew saying good boy. But yeah, so yeah, that sounds like you've done it right from what I've read in Discord there, because Drawnfall's going by the same name in Discord as well. Woo, it's a good day to be literate. Because what we do get sometimes, Nigel, is people get so excited they don't read the Instantwin email. You know where it says, like, here's your claim form, or click here, it's like a blue line. Just underneath it tells you the password to use. People don't read that, they click it, enter in their password. The website then rate limits you and temporarily blocks you for 20 minutes because it thinks you're trying to access something you shouldn't be because you're using the wrong password. But if you use CC22, you are good, because that'll only open that part of it to you anyway. It's safely uploaded to us. We just sanity check the ID, make sure you're over the age of 18, etc. And Chris will get that. What are we on today? Monday. So Chris will get that order for you Wednesday, and you'll get out like a follow-up email just saying that it's been dispatched. Please allow 5 days, but it does come a lot quicker. Our suppliers are really good at getting those out as well, which is good. When comes to PCs, what else we got? Anybody else in chat? I think we're good. I think I've caught up with most of the chat. So yeah, what I'm going to do, chat, is get through the introductions as always. So if you're new here and you kind of want to get a feel for it, as I say, you'll kind of know who works here, what we are, when we are, etc, etc. So I'll go through that first. So first and foremost, who are we? If we're new to your screen, first and foremost, we are ComCity Giveaways. And if you haven't guessed already, we are a competition website. We're based in Newport, South Wales. And every single prize, like I was saying earlier, on the website that you see has a guaranteed draw. Regardless of sellout, we always go ahead with the draw. No matter how good or how bad a competition does or doesn't do, we always go ahead with the draw. Something we've done since 2020. We've never extended, we've never rolled over. We just go ahead with the prize regardless of ticket sales. We then go, as I say, we've been trading since 2020, so a little over 5 years now. This is the team. So you got myself and Ray, we're the owners and directors of ComCity Giveaways. We've been doing this, as I say, since 2020. We've then got Mum, aka Candy, as our customer services manager, and we've got Chris, our operations manager. And between those two on the end, they're the ones that primarily deal with getting your prizes out to you. Mum primarily deals with the cash payments, and Chris deals with getting your physical prizes out to you, whether that's ordering it or sending it out from our stock room. How we doing, Lizzie? You good? Gemma, what's up? Eloise, what's up? I'm in 3 different ones tonight, so here's hoping for one. Eloise, good luck. I just got back from Darla. Darla's in football now, is she? Hope she's enjoying. Hope she's enjoying. Nice. Brain. Where was we? So yeah, this is the team. Family run business. And how do we enter a comp then? So I'm gonna use the Blockcraft PC as an example, and we'll use Nigel as an example because he's new here and was like, "What the heck happened? Did I win?" But yeah, I'll use the Blockcraft PC. It's 50p an entry. Get your entries in. And the main prize, I say, the smaller the yellow bar, the higher chances are at the main prize on these particular comps. And I'll use this as an example because it's instant win as well, so I can touch on how that works for you as well. But basically, the same logic will apply to any competition that you want to get yourself entered in for. But basically, select how many tickets you want to go through the checkout with. Complete your payment, go through the checkout process. Once that's completed, you'll be met with a thank you for your order page, which will outline the total order value that you put in, as well as any ticket numbers that the website has randomly allocated to you in that moment. If you're entering an Insta-Win competition, so we'll scroll down to Nigel so we can use a real life example. So Nigel would have gone through the checkout process, completed his payment. Once sorted, he would have then been shown on the thank you for your order page that he would have won a PC or £1,000 cash there and then. If he missed that prompt, however, he would have had a follow-up email, an instant win email, which outlined what he won with what ticket number, and that included his claim form, which, looking by Discord, he's already filled in. So Nigel, thank you for getting that sorted. And yeah, it's nice and simple in terms of how our instant wins work. You've just got to be, when you're checking out, it's entirely random. You never know when they're going to drop. And as long as you've got a ticket number that's allocated to a prize. So in Nigel's case, he was lucky enough to have 31,300 when he completed payment. Boosh, we owe him £1,000 cash or an RTX 5070 gaming PC. Lovely jubbly. In terms of picking our live draw winners, so as I say, we upload all of our entry lists to the website before we go live. It's one of the reasons comps close at 8 and we go live at 9. Is anything sold out yet? Oh, that's sold out. So I'll do the entry list for that after the... and that's sold out. So these two are sold out. I'll do the entry list for those after this pre-live. But as you can see, when you look at the entry list tab on the website, all entry lists are pre-published to the website before we go live. This obviously gives you the transparency. You can have a look at who's entered what, how many tickets they might have, etc., etc. All of that are in the entry list, which look like this. Now, an entry list will show you what we're drawing for, total amount of tickets that should have sold, and the cost. So this was a low odds PC in this instance. And what we do then is we use Google's RNG currently, which stands for Random Number Generator. So if you go to RNG, go to Google, type in Random Number Generator. I'm going to get this reset. And this is what we use currently, is the Google's integrated Random Number Generator. How are we doing, Adam? You good? So chat, if you can give me any number range. I'm not drawing for anything specifically because, as we can see, it is a pre-live chat. It's not the live draw. It's just me letting you know how you can enter comps and what's ending, which I'll go through in a minute. Which is good. Super simple to fill out the form. Look at that. Nigel looks like mainly chatting in Discord and not chat. A live chat. But I can see other people are helping him out as well. Yeah, lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. Right, what we got? We got a low number there from Bunsey, 259. Oh, you were the £1,000 winner recently, weren't you? On the auto draw, and you left the review as well. So just to thank you in person, I think I featured that recently on our social. So thank you for that, man. As I say, it helps us massively as well. So if you've won previously, or even if you haven't won but you've enjoyed your time here at Comp City Giveaways, because ultimately we have no control over who wins. If you're losing, don't leave a review based on that, because at the end of the day we have no control over that. But if you enjoy how we might do our live draws, if you like how the competitions are laid out, how easy it might be to enter, or etc., etc., all of those reviews help as well. But we're happy for criticism, by the way. But if you're leaving as a 1 or 2 star review because you don't win, entirely unfair for this niche, because we've given you the process to give you a chance to win. We can't guarantee that any one individual will win. So keep that in mind when you're leaving a review. So yeah, we got a couple of examples in chat. So chat, imagine this is a competition I'm drawing for. All I'm going to do on the live draw itself is I'll line the mouse, it would generate, lift the mouse, hit generate. Each time that I do this, as we can see, it's going to randomly find a number between that number range. Now, if we land, because we sell, because of the way we do our competitions, if a competition doesn't sell out, because we guarantee our draws, if I land on an unsold number, I'm simply going to come back to this screen and line it up with generate. And I'm going to keep doing this until we find all of our winners. What is this for today then? I want to see. Normally you can hover over this and it tells you what the icon's for, but I've got something in the search bar. But yeah, that's how we pick our winners for the live draw. Anything else I need to do about us? How you enter a comp? There is an FAQ on the site as well, so if you're unsure of anything, there's an FAQ that covers a wide range of topics, and if there's anything outside of that that may not be covered, you're free to drop us a message. I'm in the right place now. How are we doing, Nigel? Discord is fine to talk in, by the way. It's not just part. It's not part of the live chat as such, and I don't always have it open on a live draw. Not the general chat stuff anyway. I tend to have like our comp alerts and stuff open on a live draw. And also, Bunty, thank you for spreading the word, you legend. Where was that? Yeah, so yeah, if anything that I don't cover in a pre-live, which I cover the basics at least in terms of how you can enter, who we are, what we are, etc. Then, as I say, there's an FAQ that you can go through. But yeah, what I was trying to say is you feel free to drop us an email. You can drop us a message on Facebook or Instagram business page if there's something you're unsure of, and the FAQ doesn't cover it. Just drop us a message. Lovely jubbly. So what I'm going to do, chat, is on these pre-lives, I like to let you know what's ending. I'm going to kind of skip over the Pokemon and the 500 entries into the New Year, New Me, because, as you can see, they have sold out. Everything else that I'm about to go through, however, under competitions ending, how you doing, Shay? You good? Is closing at 8 PM with or without you. Like I say, we don't extend here. We don't roll over. Once a competition closes, that's it. We get the entry list on the site. We go live from 9 PM on a Monday and a Thursday, and we find our winners. So tonight, Matthew, it's going to be. We got 9 total comps, 2 of which have sold out. So thank you for getting involved in those ones. But what have we got? We got the Bamboo Lab H2S AMS combo chat. Is £2.50 an entry. If you don't want the 3D printer, there's £1,000 cash alternative for this one. So nice little top up to the bank account. But if you do, what a boost you want as well. Credit comp I saw this morning, already done yesterday. The Instant Wing one. So the Instant Wing one we brought forward, ended it on Sunday. There was no end like prize for that. It was just an instant win competition. So if you mean like the store credit one, there was no instant win. Sorry, there was no live draw for that. It said that in the artwork as well. I've got the artwork on here somewhere. Where can I show you? But it says on the artwork there's no live draw for it. It'll just run until either it sells out or we decide to end it. And Ray brought it forward to this Sunday. So there was no like end draw for that, if that makes sense. It was just instant wins on that one. So yeah, we got the printer or £1,000 cash. I do like the look of this. These look insane. Bamboo Labs I think have got it nailed in when it comes to 3D printing, which is good. But yeah, the one you saw this morning, I think he even said ending Sunday night. It was just myself and Ray were busy over the weekend and it didn't get untagged was all. But yeah, that one was just for earning potentially store credit just by entering, and a couple went on there. I don't think any of the big ones went. Lego, woo! Wins last time. Anything else? If I miss anything else in chat before I dive into the rest of these, I think I've caught up with everyone. It is. I get it. You can get like heated like bomber jackets and stuff now. Maybe get one of them that you can just press a button, you just charge it up, and then you get heated on the chest. That might keep you cozy. Keep you cozy. What else is ending, chat? We have the Blockcraft PC ending today as well. It's the RTX 5080 gaming PC built in-house by our PC building Stig. 50p an entry. Not performing as good as we were expecting. So normal like odds on these, like it's not like 25p an entry. There's 10 RTX 5070 gaming PCs normally, but we thought we would change the odds up a little bit for you. We put 3 in this time, plus there was like a Switch 2, chance to win £500 cash. Main prize PCs, the Blockcraft, so the in-house built PC by us, the RTX 5080 gaming PC, just 50p to play, and only, I think it's 50,000 total tickets. So yeah, normally the other way that we set it up is normally like 128,000 tickets, which means the odds on this are even better again. So hopefully that sells a little more between now and until it closes in like an hour and a half's time. How are we doing, Claire? You good? But absolutely insane PC build, and again, regardless of sellout, that will still be drawn this evening from 9 p.m. As I say, the Pokemon ETB, as we can see, has sold out. We've got the MetaQuest 3 512 gig is the main prize that you're playing for, but there is still a chance to win a MetaQuest 3S instantly. Just going to open that comp up, actually. What we got? We've still got 7 chances. If you don't want the headset, it's a £225 cash alternative that you can bag instead. It's 25p to play. We got the Nintendo Switch 2 coming to an end. That includes 4 games. So that's Donkey Kong Bonanza, Mario Kart World, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, so the second one, and Pokemon Legends ZA. It's 10p to play, around that 55% sold mark. And if you don't want the bundle, it's a £500 cash alternative. We got the Samsung Odyssey G5 34-inch 165Hz monitor, 15p to play. The 500 entries into the New Year New Me draw has ended because it's sold out, so I'll get the entry list live in a moment on the website after the pre-live. We thought we'd try the disc plates again. They are not doing that great, but still guaranteed draw. Now, disc plates, if you don't know what they are, do you know what, I need to put mine up. I need to put them up, but still got that has a bit of dust on it, hence me having to blow it. But disc plates are metal posters, by the way, that you stick on the wall with magnets, and they're insanely good in terms of like the actual styling of them, how they've been printed. I love them. I've got to put them up. I'm gonna put some in the front room. So I've got white bare walls in the front room, so I'm gonna have to get them up. But yeah, they're an insane bit of kit. You get a choice of any 3 medium disc plates in a matte finish. It's 25p to play. To get your entries in on that one. And they've got licensing with the likes of like some of your favorite games developers and films like Marvel, DC, CD Projekt Red, etc. like that. So there's a wide range of artwork for you to put on your walls. It's a good bit of fun. We got the Samsung 9100 Pro 2TB SSD. It's 50p to play or 175 quid cash. Under 50% sold, so really, really good odds. So that's what's ending today. What I am going to touch base on is other bits on the website. We got the Sim Racing bundle up for grabs. Now, chat, if you don't want the Sim Racing bundle, it's still on sale currently at £199 an entry. The cash alternative is £4,000. So if you don't want the bundle, just see it as potentially turning £199 into £4,000 cash. That's the way that you can look at it as well. I'm decorating my bedroom. The display, so disc plates would be perfect for finishing touches. Yeah, do you know what? I rate disc plates. Just be mindful of putting them above radiators because of the adhesive that you use to stick against the wall can obviously get warm and they'll come off. Anything outside of a radiator, I've never had them fall off. Anything outside of a radiator. If you're putting them on a radiator, I would probably say mounting them in a different way, maybe using like command strips or something. But yeah, which would be good. Would be good. We've done that a few times now, Matthew. It's done okay. We've done that. It's one of the best rated 4K monitors, actually, the MPG 321 URX. So we have done that a few times. Oh, good. Yeah, you'll be fine then, Eloise. Just make sure you apply it as instructed. You'll be all right. Clean the area and all that jive. Or better yet, get a call while working. Hayden, good luck in anything you're in tonight. Sophie, good luck for you as well. It's the first time entering. First and foremost, welcome to Com City Giveaways, by the way. Nice. Nice. No, the side of the PC does not say Blockcraft. Of course it doesn't, because Blockcraft is just for copywriting purposes, Adam. How you doing, Lisa? You good? Yeah, we've also got the New Year New Me comp. Now, chat, that has a main prize of £20,260. It is only 69p to play. Adam Noble yesterday or the day before was the first person to find £5,000. It's been paid out today, so huge prize for him. Been playing with us for a few years as well. So again, if you're watching Adam, huge congratulations, dude. So there is still a chance to win £5 cash. There is still a chance to win awesome tech just by playing this comp, but main prize that you're playing for, chat, is £20,260 that we would transfer into your account, of course. So as I say, insane end prize on that one. You got the Wario multiplier, so chance to win £100 cash just by playing, but also the end prize is 400 cash. Cash. Good bit of fun, and only 10p to play. And then we got some comps ending on Thursday. There's some stuff that we've listed in the background as well, but also, chat, we got the laptop and also the Winmau Blade bundle as well. So Target Omni scoring board system, really expensive bundle, £2 an entry, not doing that great, but yeah, get your entries in. Insane bit of kit, that one, insane. So yeah, anything else in chat? So I don't want to spend it out. Gareth, welcome to the fold, dude. I hope you're keeping well for 1, and 2, good luck at anything you decide to enter. And if you've entered anything for this evening's draw, so say we'll be live again from 9 p.m. So any of these comps that are under competitions ending, I'll be going live again from 9 p.m. to find our winners. Boy, I think that's it. So I'm gonna do the final breakdown then, chat. So do a little bit of an F5. We refresh the page. Let's get it going. So chat, this is the part of the pre-live that I like to call, it's the final breakdown. So right, the final breakdown is, chat, everything under competitions ending that hasn't already sold out is closing at 8 p.m. So with or without you, we'll then be live from 9 again later on to find our winners. So we have the Bamboo Lab H2S AMS combo, or £1,000 cash. It's just £2.50 to place. Really good odds. So general rule of thumb, Q Screaming Darla. General rule of thumb, the higher the price ticket that you see, the better the odds on that competition, because obviously there's less tickets in the pool. So just to give you a heads up on that one if you're new here. We have 50p to play is the Blockcraft RTX 5080 gaming PC. There's still an RTX 5070 gaming PC or £1,000 cash to find. There's still a chance to win £500 cash and the Nintendo Switch 2s and stuff. Just by playing that console, you could win that competition that you could win instantly by playing. It's 50p to play. We've got the MetaQuest 3 512 gig is the main prize that you're playing for, but there are still chances to win. There were 7 chances, in fact, to win the MetaQuest 3S. Or £225 cash. It's 25p to play, under 35% sold. Again, main prize there, guaranteed draw from 9 p.m. this evening. We got the Nintendo Switch 2 with 4 games, so that's Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. We got Pokemon ZA, so Pokemon Legends ZA, Mario Kart World, and Donkey Kong Bonanza. 10p to play. If you don't want the bundle, however, then it's a £500 cash alternative that we can send to you. You got the Samsung Odyssey G5 34-inch 165Hz wide monitor there, 15p to play. We got the display bundle, 25p to play, where you get to choose any 3 medium displays in a matte finish. 25p to play. Really good odds on that. And then we got the Samsung 9100 Pro 2TB SSD, or maybe you want the £175 cash out. The choice is yours. And that is what is ending today, chat. However, what I'm going to do is give you a chance to bag yourself, hopefully, some store credit. We shall see. How you doing, Darla? You okay? Hope you're keeping well. So what I'm going to do, chat, some of you already know this. You're going to see the spinny wheel and go, I know what this is. If you don't, chat, this is a chance for you to win some store credit with me now. All I need from you is a number between 1 and 75. However, I don't want you swapping and changing that number. So the first number that comes to your mind, pop it in chat. If you share your number with somebody else, tough. I will be sharing the store credit between you should that number come up. But yeah, number in chat between 1 and 75. I'm going to spin the wheel 5 times to see if we can find a winner. Hopefully we can. As I say, the spinning wheel, we just never know what's going on. And I'll also give you a chance to potentially earn some more store credit by playing higher or lower as well. So I've got a deck of cards. I'll explain how that works in a moment. Until then, what can I play? What have we got on here? What have we got? Cantina flute. I gotta play a bit of GoldenEye. Give me some time to chuck some numbers in. Do you like that tune? Right, chat, I'm going to start spinning the wheel then. I think we've all had enough time. Oh, I do like GoldenEye. Have they done like a... we got the meme number, dining for 2. Did anyone go for the meme number? Have they... They haven't remastered it or anything, have they, for PC? So... yeah. Because I would like to play that. Well, no one's got the meme number. Or have they? Why is it always saying way? Oh, have they? No, Rusty ad 26. Alright, okay, we're gonna go again then. Nobody got the dining for 2, so we go again. Pew 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 pew. Order 66. I think I've seen 67. I did see 67. Nope. We go again. 3 more spins to try and find a winner. 49. Did anybody have 49? Oof, Emma with 48. Gosh darn it. Right, okay, we go again. We go again. That song is stuck in my head. Number 32, we've got that. Shay DE8. Anybody else sharing 32? No, Shay. So was it Shay? Were you two? Shay 88 with 32. You've bagged £10 store credit. Now, Shay, do you want to bag yourself? Do you want to bag yourself some extra store credit? Now, it's entirely up to you. I'm going to shuffle the cards as I'm explaining, though. If you want to play a game of higher or lower, basically what I would do is if they decide to play is I will show Shay the top card. Shay then says higher or lower. If they win, they walk away with a £15 store credit. If they lose, they walk away with a £5 store credit. I have the jokers in the deck still as well, so if I show a joker, I'll instantly add a fiver to their mix anyway. But what would you like to do? Stick with £10 store credit, or would you like to play, Shay? Choice is yours. Shay says tempting, but I'll stick with the £10. No worries. What was the top card? Top card was 8. Quite a tough one, that one. No worries, Shay. If you do me a favor, please drop me a message on our Instagram or Facebook business page for ComCity. Just include the email address that's linked to your account on our website. That'll allow me then to track down your account, and I can top up your wallet with £10, Shay. I'm just going to write the note here. Shay 88. £10 store credit. Yeah, just sort that out for me, and I will top that up in due course. Other than that, chat, I'm going to leave you. I'm going to love you and leave you first. I'm going to love you and leave you. We'll be live from 9 p.m. And the entry list for the 2 comps that have sold out will be on the site momentarily. I'll get those, get the information off the website and get them popped into entry list for you. But chat, for anyone that's new here, as always, a huge warm welcome to Comp City Giveaways. If you're in for anything tonight, this goes for everybody in chat. A huge good luck in anything you decided to enter for tonight's draw. And we shall see you in a couple of hours, basically. But yeah, peace out. A-Town.